What's going on, ladies and gems? Third time I actually recorded this video. Reason being, they keep being deleted or somebody keeps calling and it cuts into the video and I have to do it all over again. So I have the potatoes and carrots that I'm gonna put in there. Cut them up into small chunks. And the carrots, I scrape them off and then cut off the tips, the two tips of it, and just cut them up in circles just like that. You can cut them thick or you can cut them thin, either which way. But that's gonna go in a few minutes, all because this is gonna cook a lot faster than anything. So I got the chicken and the corn in first, and I let that cooked up for about 45 minutes while I was doing the potatoes and making the dumplings, which is just the flour and salt that I put in there and roll them up. I actually put it all back in there already. I shouldn't have deleted that video. I should have just added it onto it. But potatoes and carrots in here. It's gonna take at least 10-15 minutes for this to cook. The first thing that I had in here was the corn, and I went outside and I washed the chicken with my bottles of water like these. I washed the corn and chicken, so I put the corn in first and then let that boil while I was cleaning chicken, and then add the chicken in it. So it's just chicken and the corn that was boiling because those take a longer time to cook. While that's cooking, I'll cut up the carrots and the potatoes, and here's the flavored soup mix that I'll be using. You can find this in Florida or any island place that you wanna use, but you won't find it in Walmart. You'll more find it in like little tourist places or like I say, like Florida or places like that where it's a lot of different people from different countries, and you can find those stuff in the stores. As well, I got the dumplings in there that it's basically, like I say, it's the flour, roll it up, and it's like as long as my finger, and then I just stretch it and I put them all in the pot. So in a few minutes, I'm just gonna add in the potatoes and carrots, and everything is all gonna be in one. And then what about 10 minutes in, while that's cooking, then I'll add my spice, and then let that cook down for about another 10-15 minutes, and that's it. Also, I'm gonna pause you guys real quick. Alright, back. Also, that's a giant pot roast. There she blows. Look at that. A giant I only buy USDA approved steak. Reason why I don't use the Walmart brand steak, although it's like $2 cheaper. Why buy something $2 cheaper when you can just get a good, decent sized steak? And this cost $13.76. The chicken wing was like $5 and some change. So after the pot roast, in which today's Sunday the 22nd, after about Tuesday or Wednesday, this soup is gonna last me for, because tomorrow's Monday and this is just gonna be half for dinner, and then maybe lunch, and then maybe dinner again, and that would last me over to Tuesday. So about Tuesday night or Wednesday, then I'll be cooking my pot roast. I'll be cooking the pot roast with also carrots and potatoes, as well with the baked beans. So I'm gonna have Bush's baked beans also with it. Also, I will be cooking at least 3/4 of the bag of this rice. Reason why I'm gonna cook 3/4 of that bag of rice is because I'm gonna also use it for shrimp fried rice with the leftovers. So that's gonna be probably for this steak will probably last me for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, probably Thursday or Friday, and then I'll cook the shrimp fried rice Friday, because I'll be out probably about a week or two So I'm gonna try to stretch these meals as much as possible. So this will probably last me to this is probably gonna cook Tuesday or Wednesday tops, and then that will last me to Friday, and then the rice should last me through the weekend, because I'm gonna cook like I say, I cook a lot of shrimp fried rice because I like the rice. So I can get some shrimp, crab meat, or a lobster tail from Walmart. Lobster tails are like $21 or so for 2 lobster tail. And I can get some crab meat and probably some chicken breasts, slice those up, fry it as well. Get some carrots, no, not carrots, mixed vegetables, and the leftover rice. You want to use leftover rice because you don't want to use rice that you're cooking now. It's best when you use it as leftover rice. So that's the rice, the shrimp, 2 lobster tail, crab meat. If I can find the lobster tail, then that's cool. But lobster tail, crab meat, the chicken, and the shrimp. So all that's going to be mixed up as my shrimp fried rice. And then add about 3 or 4 eggs in it and stir fry it up. And I got all my seasonings and stuff in here. No need to take it out. So that's where it is. I'm going to pause it again. Hopefully nobody calls, and I'm going to pause it, and then as it's finished, I'm going to, hopefully this video will last at least 10 minutes or so, and then I'll upload it tomorrow, which is the 23rd. So I'll see. I'll hold on to this video then just in case, and I'll let you guys know. Real quick, let me show you guys. Alright, so there we go. So I added the potatoes and the carrots. I just now pour my carrots and potatoes in. So everything actually held up just the perfect and the way I wanted it. So here's the dumplings. Let me see. Here's the dumplings that's actually in there. So first thing I put in there was the corn. And I only have one. I only got 1 corn, and I cut it into 3. So there's the corn, and it's 3 of them in here. Here's those chicken wings, right there. There's those chicken wings. The chicken wings, all right there. There are the potatoes, and as you can see, it's actually it's perfect. It's actually just falling apart already, just nice and thin. The potatoes, the carrots, the corn, the dumplings. Let me see. It's a lot of dumplings in here, all because I love dumplings. So here's my dumplings right there. So that's how I do them. I just put them like that, and I put them all in. So it was the corn, then the chicken. I let that cook for about 30 to 45 minutes. Then I put my dumplings in, let that cook for another 15 minutes, and now I'm putting the carrots and the potatoes in. Then I'm gonna leave those in to cook for about, like I say, another 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna add my spice, and then after I add my spice, then I'm just gonna turn it off, and then let everything just settles and take its place. And then that's it. And then after that, then I'll just share some out. I'm not sure if you're gonna see it as yellow as this, but this spice is actually gonna give it that color and flavor. Or like I say, you can use the pumpkin one as well. I hell with it. You can use the pumpkin one, or did I do with that? If you can't find this in any Jamaican Isle or any island store or somewhere, just go to Walmart and grab this, and you can use it. If you guys want to make homemade chicken soup just like that, nice and easy, and it's pretty delicious. All that kind of meal that I cook right here on my truck. Be right back. Alright, so here I opened up the packet. Let me just pour some out in my hand so you guys can actually see what it looks like. Alright. Lights just cut off on me there. Alright, so there it is. Whichever way we can see it. So it's basically like noodles, and those chunk things right there is actually the spice, all because it's been in that packet for so long. So So that's basically it. All I'm gonna do is just, it's all in the packet. So all I'm gonna do is just pour it all in and then just let it cook up. And then give it about 15 minutes and then I'll cut it off and then dinner time. Woo! Alright guys, there it is. Chicken and everything is falling off the bone. I got a corn, potatoes, carrots, and my dumplings. It's just perfect. Home cooked chicken soup right here on the truck. Nice and easy. Now it's dinner time. Time to dive in. Did see a nice little 10-minute video, but nothing more to say. Peace guys, drive safe.